Achyuta Padakamalam. So, these karmis are just like phantasmagoria, will-o'-the-wisp. And jnanis, they are also merging into the effulgence of Brahma. That is also another foolishness. Because actually nobody can remain in that. Just like we are feeling happy here because we have got so many friends here, ladies and gentlemen, and you are talking. Now, if it was vacant, nobody is here. Sometimes in our temple, that not very good. Nobody likes to sit. Isn't fact every day? Because we are so many, it is very pleasing to sit there. So, by nature, a living entity wants society. Society, friendship and love, divinely bestowed upon man. That is required. And if you live in a forlorn place, nobody is there, no society, no friend, then how long you can stay there? You cannot stay. Just like if you go on the sky by aeroplane, after 4, 5, 6 hours, you become disturbed. When the plane will get down? When the plane will get down? This is natural. Why? Why the plane? You are flying very nicely. There is no turmoil, no noise in the sky. Go nicely. No. Similarly, in the ship also, you travel for many days. So it will be disturbing. People are searching after when we shall land in some place. So living entity by nature, he wants association. Artificially he wants to, just like some of the devotees, they like that now we shall go in a solitary place and chant Hare Krishna. That is a different position. It is not possible for the ordinary man. So going to the Brahma effulgence, simply realizing that I am spirit soul, I have nothing to do, that will not be beneficial. It will again come down. Arujya kritchena parang padang tataha patanti adha anadrita jusmadanghaya. If you do not get shelter, simply to remain in the impersonal Brahma effulgence will not make you happy. Artificially you can stay there for some time. Otherwise you will again fall down in this material world for varieties of enjoyment. Because that impersonality is impersonal person, those are attached to impersonal philosophy, they do not care to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They say it is Maya. To become impersonal is perfection. So they cannot remain in impersonal feature for a very long time. Because nature, we are part and parcel of Krishna. The only fault is that we have tried to imitate Krishna here in this material world. Otherwise, that instinct is there. Just like Krishna is enjoying with gopis and Radharani. But because I am part and parcel of Krishna, that instinct must be in me also, in minute quantity. But that must be in me. Therefore, we also want to enjoy with so-called lover or beloved or girls or boys. But we are trying to enjoy in a false platform this material world. Therefore, we are becoming baffled. The same enjoyment is Krishna is offering by his descendants that if you want to enjoy like this in the society of beautiful young boys and girls, come to me, here it is. Reality. But that they will do. That they will make impersonal. Being frustrated in this material platform, they want to make it zero, sunnavadi. Sunnavadi. Being disgusting, because you cannot be happy in this material enjoyment. So at times it will be disgusting. That is jnana bhumika. So we have tried our best. What is the use of this enjoyment? Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya, this is all false. Now let us become Brahma, become one with Brahma. But that is also false. That idea to become one with Brahma, that is also false. So reality is Krishna consciousness. Therefore, these sages, big, great sages, they are hearing Sutta Goswami. So they ask the reason why the king, Maharaj Parikshit, punished that Kali in the dress of a king. So if possible, kindly describe the reason, and provided it will help our Krishna consciousness. This is the condition. Jadi Krishna-katha asrayam, if there is connection with Krishna, just like the Bhagavad Gita, it is a topic on the battlefield. Sinayo ruhayon madhye rathasthapayamay achyuta. Arjuna is asking Krishna, please keep my chariot between the two flanks of armies. This is completely military proposal. But why you are interested to hear about Bhagavad Gita? Because Krishna-katha asrayam. Because there is Krishna-katha, there is an instruction of Krishna. Therefore interest. Otherwise, what is the use of hearing somebody is fighting with somebody and is asking his chariot driver, place my chariot in this position, let me see whom I shall have to fight. So, what is the use of? There is no use. People are interested in reading, but they are reading all so-called literature, poetry, but we are not interested in such kind of literature, because there is no Krishna-katha. We are interested in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Why? Because it is Krishna-katha. The same propensity, everyone wants to read something. So we also want to read something. But we read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita because there is Krishna-katha. We are not interested with any other rubbish literature. However nicely it is prepared. Sadvaga vishabda janataga viplava. Janataga viplava jasmin pratislokam avadhavatapi namani anantasya jasankitani jat sinnanti gayanti ginanti sadhava. That kind of literature where namani anantasya, the holy name of the Ananta, the Supreme Unlimited, namani anantasya, jasankitani, his glories are described. Such kind of literature, sinnanti, ginanti, gayanti, sadhava. That is interesting to the sadhava. They hear, they chant, sinnanti, gayanti, ginanti, and accept the philosophy. Tadvaga vishabgat janataga jasmin pratisloka, even those verses are not very nicely composed from literary point of view. Still, a sadhu who is saintly person, he'll take interest of that kind of literature. And other literature, tadvayasa tirtham. Other literature, because there is no description of the Supreme Absolute, that is the pleasure place for the crows, tadvayasa tirtham. So we are not interested with such kind of literature. However, from literary point of view, from poetic point of view, that very nicely written. If there is no Krishna-katha, there is no description of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, no devotee should be interested. Even we do not touch the daily newspaper. Why? Because there is no Krishna-katha. What is the same thing? Puna puna chadvita chadvanaram. Repeating the same. This man was stolen of his property. This politician has said like this, that politician has replied like this. There was disaster, there was fire, there was this. These news are full with newspaper, so many bunch of papers. So who cares for it? So the boy something, crow-like men, not these swans, white swans. White swans, they go to the very clear water where there is nice garden, nice birds are chirping, nice fruits are there. You will find the white swans will go there in the park, and the crows will go where everything garbage, nasty things are thrown away. They'll enjoy there. Even in the animals, in the birds, you'll find this distinction. Why the crow does not go to the nice garden? And why the swan does not go to the crow society? So there are different classes of men. Crow society and swan society. The swan society is different from the crow society. How you can make equal? The people are try to make classless society. It is not possible to make classless society because every living entity is being controlled by a different quality. So the qualitative distinction must be there. You cannot make them classless. It is all imagination. The crow class, the swan class, the pigeon class, the dog class, even in the animal, even in the birds, even in the plants. There is a plant, rose tree, and there are other plants. It is useless, no fruit, no flower. It is simply meant for becoming fuel. So by nature there are so many distinctions. You cannot make equal everything. This is called variety. But everything is required, provided one knows how to utilize it. And that is possible by Krishna conscious person, not by ordinary person. To accept all varieties of creation and engage them in Krishna's service. That is Krishna consciousness. So, the first condition is jadi, if Krishna-katha, that should be the principle of devotees. Anything which has no connection with Krishna, we have no interest. Let it go. We are simply interested if it is related with Krishna. Nirbandhe Krishna sambandhe Yukta Vairagya. Our principle is to follow the Goswamis. They have given two formulas, Rupa Goswami. Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna mumuksuvi parityaga phalgu vairagya tattat. Where there is connection of Krishna, if you can utilize it, for Krishna. Just like we are utilizing everything. This building we are utilizing, the chandelier we are utilizing, we are using this microphone and using paper and press. We are using everything. But why? For Krishna. We are not engaged here for singing cinema songs or like that. No. We can utilize this instrument for singing the glory of Krishna. Therefore we have taken advantage. Otherwise, but people, there are so-called Tyagis. Oh, these people are using material things. This man is taking material advantage. At the same time, he is condemning material advantage. We don't condemn. We simply teach people that utilize for Krishna. Nirmani Krishna Sambandh. We don't condemn. We don't say that don't manufacture this microphone. Yes, microphone, but use it for declaring glories of the Lord. Then it is fully utilized. That is our process, Krishna consciousness. So, we are not these so-called Mayavadi sannyasis, Brahma, Sattva, Jagan, Mithya. Why Jagan Mithya? Mithya means false. They say the Jagat Mithya, this whole material world is false. We don't say false. We say it is temporary. And so long it is in use, you utilize it for Krishna. Then even this material world will be utilized for Krishna consciousness. This is our propaganda. We don't reject anything. Therefore, Rupa Goswami, prapanchikataya buddhya, Hari sambandhi vastuna, a thing which can be used for the service of Hari, Krishna. If it is given up as material, that vairagya, that renunciation is not very good. That renunciation, I renounce everything. Just like amongst the Jains, they will not ride on cars, they will walk. So our principle is not like that. No, we shall not take advantage of the motor car or the airplanes. These are all material. I shall walk. Why shall I walk? If I would not have taken the advantage of the aeroplanes, how I could preach Krishna consciousness all over the world so sweetly? We must take all advantage, but for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. We shall encourage people. But the thing is that we may not forget. If by material opulence we forget Krishna, then that is suicidal. That is, therefore, we have to be little careful. We may drive the Rolls-Royce car, but may not identify with the car. And now I become Rolls-Royce. You are Chevrolet. I am Rolls-Royce. Don't become nonsense like that. Rolls-Royce car is different from you and Chevrolet car is also different from you. You can take advantage of them. Don't identify. They are identified with the matter. That is the defect. That is called Maya. He is not identified with Krishna. That I am part and parcel of Krishna. I am not part and parcel of this Rolls-Royce car. If one keeps himself, awakened in this way, so in any condition of life, he is liberated. Any condition. That is also given by Rupa Goswami. Yeah. Ihadasya Hare dasya karmana manasa vacha Nikhileshu api avasthasu jivan mukta sa uchyate. Iha means desire. Just anybody's desire is always thinking how to serve Krishna. How to serve Krishna with whole world paraphernalia. Is planning. Such person. Iha jasya Hare das. His main aim is how to serve Krishna. Karmana manusavacha. One can serve Krishna by his activities, karmana, by mind, by thinking, by planning how to do it nicely. Mind is also required. Karmana manusa, vacha, and by words, how preaching. Such person, nikhileshu api avasthasu, in any condition of life, he may be. He may be in Vrindavan or he may be in hell. He has nothing to do with anything else except with Krishna. Jivan mukta sa uchyate, he is always liberated. That is required. Therefore, it is said, Jadi Krishna-katha asram. If this description, which I am asking you, what is the reason that Parikshit Maharaj was going on his tour, royal tour? What business he had to punish one man who dressed like a king and trying to kill cows? So why he was interested? Is it for Krishna or for his personal interest? If it is for Krishna, then please, Kathatam, Mahabhaga, you are most fortunate. Please describe. And another point is, Nideva Chinnadhik. Nideva, Ni means human being. And Deva means God. So the king is considered as God in the human society. Just see what should be the position of the king. I know how much qualified he must be. Because a king is supposed to be representative of God to develop Krishna consciousness of the people. That is king's duty. Therefore he is called Nideva. Anyone who is trying for Krishna to make people Krishna conscious, he is representative of Krishna, real representative. Therefore Guru is offered the respect exactly like Krishna. Sakshad haritena samasta shastri ruktas tatha bhavad, because he is kintu prabhurja priya evatas. He is doing the most confidential service, Krishna. Krishna wants everyone to surrender to him. And the spiritual master is doing the same. He surrendered to Krishna. Therefore, he is the most confidential servant of Krishna. He should be honored as Krishna. That is the duty of the king also. Everyone should come forward. The father, the mother, the king, the spiritual master, upon whom the instruction of the disciples of the subordinate words is depending. They should be all Krishna conscious. Therefore it is said, Nideha, Nideva Chinnadri. And he was punished because although he dressed himself like a king, but he had no responsibility. Therefore, Nideva Chinna Drik, Sudra, he was actually Sudra, and he was taking the place of a king. Therefore, he should be punished. This is the duty of the government. Nobody can cheat. If you dress like such and such person, you must deal also honestly, otherwise you will be punished. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,